Hey guys, today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. I just wanted to briefly address some of the things said in my previous video about AMD's new Ryzen launch, and I wanted to sort of address some of the comments and, clarify some things that I said in that video, considering that video got a lot more attention than I expected it to, and so therefore I felt like addressing some of the things I said in it, since it was a very hastily put together video and I had just sort of kind of, as I just said, I threw it together just because I was like, hey, I just was watching a bunch of the coverage of the Ryzen launch and I was like, oh, this is really cool, and I wanted to say a few things on it and just kind of express my excitement along with pretty much every other tech YouTuber in existence. So like I said, that video was very rushed, and despite the fact that, I tried to just throw in a little bit of like random ass stupid humor like I do in a lot of my videos, so as it came off, it was more of a just kind of a rushed and not very in-depth video and overview of Ryzen, which is never intended to be. As I said, it was supposed to be more of a video just sort of me expressing my excitement for what Ryzen could potentially be, and from what it was looking up to be at that point with all of the benchmarks and things that were shown at the launch event, and I just sort of wanted to, share my excitement. Now, I didn't expect it to get nearly as popular as it did, and of course, you've got tons of fucking triggered tech people who watch tech videos in the comments, all bothered because they're used to Linus Tech Tips and Paul's Hardware, where they bleep out their swear words, and oh my god, you can't handle any strong language. YouTube is a safe space, guys. YouTube's a safe space. Sorry, but we can't have you here. You're in violation of the terms of service. So can you please just get off my website? Thanks. But for whatever reason, it seemed like the amount of trigger on that video was astronomically large compared to anything I've ever published in the past. Well, maybe barring that EVE on Live video, for fuck's sake, that thing is still getting views. But for whatever reason, that video just seemed to, get a lot more of that kind of like bullshittery from, granted, after going through a lot of these people's comments and looking at their content, it's, no one really has any ground to stand on, but, it's, such as YouTube. So, as I've mentioned previously, it was never supposed to be an in-depth analysis of Ryzen and what it was. So, for starters, I'd like to say, well, I'm sorry if you clicked on that video and your hopes were quickly dashed by something that you thought it was going to be, but it wasn't. As I said, that was not the intended purpose of the video. So, if that really bothers you that much, maybe you should just go look elsewhere. And maybe not every single video on Ryzen on YouTube at this point, and believe me, there's a lot of them, maybe it's not all super in-depth. Maybe this channel is not a tech channel. In case you hadn't actually looked at the other content on the channel, then I think you would have figured that out by now. But whatever, so people, were bothered because I misspoke a few times in the video. Like I said, 4 cores, 16 threads. It's actually 8 cores, 16 threads, in case you're, too dumb to figure that out. And then, of course, apparently, according to some of them, I use English in a terrible way. But, of course, the comment critiquing my English wasn't even proper English, so that still fucking blows my mind. And, people didn't like my excessive use of the word fuck. So, apparently you haven't spent more than 5 minutes on YouTube, because if you had, you would have noticed that, there are plenty of people who do that as well. So I'm sorry that I sort of intruded on your safe space within YouTube. I somehow got my video onto your monitor. Like, I know sometimes I do typically like force my videos onto people's monitors because, I'm like, shit, I don't get enough views. How do I counteract that? Well, I just make it so my video just automatically opens on their monitor. So I'm sorry if that triggered you and got into your safe space. That was never my intention, but I'll try to refrain from, forcing you to watch my videos in the future. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, I don't know why you would have enjoyed this. I just wanted to say a few things on that previous video. For those of you who have subscribed from that video, because there have been quite a few of you, I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for taking the time to watch that video. And if you're watching this one, thanks for watching this one as well. I'm going to try to return to some normal content within the next couple days. I'm also going to try to return to live streaming, but at the current time, Comcast is totally screwing me over, and for whatever reason, all of my upload bandwidth is limited to Twitch and YouTube servers. I can upload to anything else, like, perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, I cannot upload streams. like that's completely broken. So I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell is wrong with that. If you're new here, I don't know how this is the first video you'll watch, but if you enjoyed this, go ahead and slap a like on it. I also might be making a video talking about the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, the Wildlands, that's what it's called, fucking Wildlands, the open beta. I might be talking about that a little bit. I played through pretty much all of the content in it already in like the first day and a half, so I want to, you know, give my thoughts on that a little bit, and we'll see about that. See how that goes. I might be also picking up a Ryzen CPU and motherboard when they launch on the 2nd, so I might be doing some more in-depth looks at that where I actually talk more specifically about the hardware. So if you, for all of you fucks who think that, you know, I don't know jack shit about hardware, well, maybe I'll just show that I actually do know what the hell I'm talking about. So stay tuned. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.